Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here today with Dorothy Coley and Gemini Abrams. The two of you have been together for 13 and a half years, married for the last year and a half. You have between you 20 children. I'm impressed that you're still here. Mrs. Coley, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your relationship and why we're here today?
Well, like you said, I've been with Gemini for 13 and a half years. We're here today because I pretty much want him to be more of the head of our household. I want him to be more of the backbone.
Who's working, who's not working, who's the primary breadwinner?
I'm the one who's working consistently. I've been working for the last 10 years consistently. Gemini, he's been off and on with jobs. He wants to start his own business, but in my opinion, he goes into things and he doesn't think it through, so it never really works out.
Right.
So he jumps into one thing and then jumps into another thing. It's been that way for a couple of years now.
Okay, Mr. Abrams, why don't you address that? She says that you're trying to start a business, but you're not thinking it through, so you can't quite get it done. What do you say?
I'm saying that she needs to stop and be a supportive party for that business, you know?
Do you have a particular business that you are participating in now?
Well, I'm not working right now.
Right.
Because we moved from Chicago to Vegas. So in Chicago, I had a media company flourishing. I was doing
Did he have a flourishing media company in Chicago?
No, ma'am. He did not.
Was it bringing in money?
Yes,
was it bringing in money?
Yes, it was. I don't know how I was paying all the bills there at the studio and at the house with her and paying car notes and still taking care of the kids and helping my mom out.
Was he doing all of that?
Car notes. I went to purchase 2 vehicles. One for myself, one for my kids.
Let's talk about that.
I purchased the 2 cars. 2 weeks after I purchased the cars, Gemini gave back his vehicle. I couldn't put them both in my name. I wanted to teach my daughters how to drive, so I got them the car. He gave back his vehicle, and because I put one of the cars in his name, he took the other vehicle that I purchased for myself.
So how you purchased the vehicle? With what money?
Can I finish?
No, I want to know what money.
No, okay. I'm gonna ask the question.
Okay.
All right, you stand over there.
All right.
I wasn't working at the same job, but I have been working
You were leveling up the whole time.
For 10 years, yes. I left to go to Las Vegas. Gemini decided he wanted to come with me. The plan was for Gemini to stay back, work on his company, and when he got it developed and it was strong enough to where he could come to Vegas to be with us, that's what he would do. Gemini came out there a month after I did. If the company was flourishing, how was you able to leave it a month after I left?
Okay.
Can I speak?
Please.
Okay. Now, we was married when she said, I'm finna move to Vegas with all of our kids.
Right.
Leaving everything. So I said, okay, I'm
There
gonna
are
stay
11
here.
in the house right now, right?
There was 11 in the house.
11 at that time.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I said, okay, well, you know what, man, I'm gonna stay up because I already didn't want to come to Vegas because I had a business there. I went down to Vegas, helped her pay for the kids to get there. I don't know how I was able to do that, but I did that. So I helped her get the kids there, paid for things. So when she went down there, and I took the kids down there, someone stole all the stuff out of my studio. I had a studio. They stole everything out of there. So I'm staying down there. I flew back to Chicago. So when I flew back to Chicago, the house burnt up. You know what I'm saying? In Vegas. So I came back down there. With the kids because they was calling me all the time about we ain't got nothing to do. It's hot in Vegas. She's at work all day. So the kids ain't got nothing to do. She got the car all the time. They can't go do anything. So I came back. I had to send the money down there because we still had the house in Chicago. So she's paying the bills down there and I was paying the bills in Chicago. I don't know how I was doing if I wasn't flourishing.
Right.
But then I came down there, left everything, turned the job over I had to someone else, gave the business. I still got the media company, but I haven't
been able to do anything with it because you moved.
Yeah, so when I came to Vegas, had nothing.
Are you working now?
No, well, I'm on unemployment right now.
You're on unemployment
and I'm doing freelancing, like I write songs, produce things like that.
Do you understand? Do you think her desire to have you step up more comes out of nowhere? It's a misunderstanding of what's really happening, or do you see at some juncture that she is the center and the core financially and that she feels like she's burdened, or she just got it wrong?
She got everything wrong. she's not handling everything by herself. I'm actually paying the most of the rent.
Can I say something?
Yes.
So he mentioned that he was paying the rent in Chicago while I paid the rent in Vegas. The Vegas rent was $1,300. The rent in Chicago was $196. That's a big difference. But he admitted that I was paying the rent in Vegas.
You say that she's spending a lot of money on things she don't need to spend money on.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
We got 11 kids in the house. I understand that, things gonna get tore up and everything, but when you got the kids in order, they won't tear up the furniture and all the stuff. She constantly buy furniture and buy things and not saving, trying to make stuff for the future. So whatever money I get and come in, we got to pay off and do some other stuff with it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm feeling like, well, she's spending money like she bought a $300 purse. I'm like, why are you buying a $300 purse? You know what I'm saying? Because I had a job in Vegas doing merchandising.
Right. Well, I want to talk about you. Yeah, that's a morass we'll never get out of.
Okay.
So I want to talk about where the money does go once the money does get in the house, no matter who brought it in.
I knew the child support was coming out, but I'm asking her, did she get the check? She said, I didn't get no check.
You allowed that to continue for a decade.
Yes, I did.
I don't believe you.
I promise you I did.
I don't believe you. And Ms. Coley, Mr. Abrams says that when you do have money, you spend it on frivolous things like purses and furniture. Not that furniture's frivolous, but you keep buying new and getting new stuff. What is your
I've been with
response?
I've been with him 14 years. The one purse he's seen that I've ever spent money on was that one purse. I was able to pay that $300 that I felt that I owed it to myself. I deserved that. I bought it with my own money. And that's what I did. And I was still able to pay my bills and take care of my children. I have 2 kids in college to be proud of. I maintain a household. I get up every single day and I go to work. I don't miss a day. I still take care of everything else that I need to take care of. I deserve that. I didn't ask him to do it. The only thing
let me ask you this: was the purse a one-off? Was that the one thing you can identify in the 13 years that you've been together?
No.
Or there are a lot of. Give me a list.
She had a car. She had a Jeep already, but then she goes and buy another Jeep. And the Jeep was $700 a month.
And he's driving.
For what reason? So what? But
he's driving for what? He's driving my cars that I purchased for myself. He took them.
I took them.
Because I couldn't put both the cars in my name. I had to put one in his name.
Well, did you buy them for? You can't drive but one car at a time.
Well, I bought one for my daughters because they were learning how to drive. They were graduating high school, so I wanted them to be able to have a car to get back and forth. The other car was for myself.
Let's go back to the question.
He gets mad, and he took that car away from me, and that's what he's currently driving.
So why did I take the car?
You should never.
Why did you take the car?
We've been together 14 years.
Yeah.
She was getting child support from me, and we was married, and she still was getting child support, and I didn't even know she was getting child support. So when I found out she was
How did you not know she was getting child support from you?
Because when she tell me, when I say, oh, they took this money out of my taxes out of my check, she said, I didn't get no check. I didn't get nothing. Then I found a check come in. I said, oh, so this is a check from child support. So for 10 years, she was taking child support money from me. And I'm sitting there living with her, taking care of my kids.
Were you getting child support from him for 10 years while he was living there?
And when I finally got a check, he took me to cash it and gave it right back to him.
Did that happen?
After I found out.
Yeah, that happened.
Listen, after I found out.
I don't know how much of a businessman you could be if somebody's steady taking money out of your check for 10 years and you don't notice.
Well, no. I said I knew the child support was coming out, but I'm asking her, did she get the check? And she was telling me no. You know what I'm saying?
And you didn't do anything about it?
No, I said, okay. So until I found it, what's in the dark coming to light.
So for 10 years, you believed that they were taking child support out of your check and the state was taking it and not giving her a dime, and you allowed that to continue for a decade.
Yes, I did.
I don't believe you.
I promise you I did.
I don't believe you.
I did. Because she told me they talking about the what they call the readers.
Can I also say this?
Now, she was taking that
So, when I met Gemini, 3 weeks into our relationship, he moved in with me and my mom. Okay, I've been in his corner, 100%. He's been there. Why he say he's taking care of me and I can't have this and I can't have that. My mom passed from cancer. I seen my mother 2 times while she was in hospice. And this man had a car. I didn't. I'm pregnant having his kids. Do you think he helped me get to the hospital? And the one time he did, he tried to take that car from me because we get into an argument for whatever I find in his car. Once my mom passed, he wasn't there to support me. When I come to him, yeah, you're there, but there wasn't no real support. When I come to him to cry, it turned into something sexual, something like that. It's a lot that I've been going through that I haven't been able to get out.
Okay. I'm going to give you a minute to get it together, and then I'm going to ask Mr. Abrams to respond to your allegation that he wasn't supportive when your mother was dying. Selfish. You really think that's it?
She's like a hoarder, like to keep old things around, ex-boyfriends. I'm tired of that.
When he leaves, he takes everything he bought with him.
Do you take the TV when you go?
I took that TV. You're not finna have no dude in here paying watching no TV I paid for. This is facade right here.
What could make you leave a partner that you share 6 young children with? Tell us what you think at Divorce Court. Divorce Court will be right back.
Mr. Abrams, I'm going to give her a minute to get it together. Why don't you tell me what you think happened when her mother was dying?
When her mom was dying, she had no support from nobody else but me. It always been Gemini and Dorothy. You know what I'm saying? That's why I understand what the problem is now. When I first met her, you know what I'm saying, I went to jail, and you know, my family, my grandparents had died, family was all over the place. So I was messed up in the head. So when I came to her and I felt the love with her, and then I go to jail, and a month later she dip off on me with somebody else, you know what I'm saying, while I'm in jail, I'm like, what the?
Well, how long had you been together before you got in jail?
A month.
Mr. Abrams, that's a lot to ask. A chick you knew for 30 days gonna ride with you while you were in prison.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, that's a lot to ask.
It wasn't a month.
Yeah.
It wasn't a month, because I met her in
90 days.
October, November.
That's too short a time to ask a woman to ride with you.
I was gone a few months.
You don't have any inkling why your relationship is this off.
No, she's selfish, because I done left jobs for her and everything. She done lost her mind. She's selfish. That's why. That's what it is.
You really think that's it? All of a sudden, after all of these years,
yes,
she becomes a self-centered individual.
Yes. 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 And it ain't always just been me and her. She always got other people in the relationship.
What other people?
She like a hoarder. You understand what I'm saying? She like to keep a hoarder, like to keep old things around.
Like what?
Old ex-boyfriends, family members that ain't got no part of us. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of that. You know what I'm saying? She been doing that for the longest. I'm catching all types of messages and text messages with her. We get into it. She going to somebody else, offering them a whole relationship. But we been together. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We got married. She just did it just now. She just did it in January.
Why did you marry him so recently if you felt so overwhelmed and burdened by him for so long?
It's just, I just thought that it'd just get better. It's the same reason why I keep taking him back after he keep leaving.
I got married.
I have genuine
How many
love
times
for
did he
him.
leave?
Jimmy,
I don't leave.
Yeah, he leaves.
I leave out of the house.
He leaves. When he leaves, he takes everything he bought with him. And wants everything he paid for as far as bills and stuff, he want all that money back too when he leaves. So he leaves.
Why I leave though? I don't leave.
But when you leave, do you leave like that?
No, I be leaving like I
had to have the police officers help him carry the TV out the house when he wanted to take the TV the last time. That was the second time he had took it.
Did you take the TV when you go?
Yeah, I took that TV. You not finna have no dude in here paying watching no TV I paid for. Period. When I found out something about her, she get angry with me. She gets angry with me, get to going crazy, talking outside her mouth. Her neck going crazy, just talking, being absurd. She coming in here telling y'all this, and I know this female is gonna do that, but I'm telling you.
She's a female and she's gonna do that. What do females do?
I'm just saying she's being emotional and being too much over. Because this is facade right here. This varies as much as facade right here.
I'm gonna take a moment, gather myself, and give you my best, I don't know what, but something.
That's
and
right.
hope I can help you.
How would you handle the responsibility of 20 children? Share your opinion on Twitter and Instagram at Divorce Court. Divorce Court will be right back.
You gotta give her steady for a minute. I know your dream is to have your own business, but sometimes you gotta back off of what you want and give your woman what she needs, just for a little while. And sometimes I think a guy mistakes his presence for support. And I just want to make sure that's not what's happening here. You know, a guy about his business, about his thing. Women about everybody in my life, always, all the time. Gotta make sure that everybody's okay. She got 25 people that she worries about every day. And it's hard. And sometimes you gotta acknowledge that, and you gotta give her a break. And you gotta, and just because you don't feel what she's feeling doesn't mean it's not legit. Just because you feel secure doesn't mean that she's secure. You see what I'm saying? I think you love her. I think you love him. But you gotta get off dead stop angry, and you got to get off for everything's fine the way it is, because it's not. And I think you can be that dude that'll step up and make her feel better. Do you think you be that dude?
Yes, ma'am.
I know you go home, yeah, that judge, so I told her, yeah. And I ain't doing nothing. But, you know, everybody, you can do better than bare minimum. You know what I mean? Sometimes my husband had to step up and play Superman for me. He just had to. I just fell apart. Brother just had to stand in a breach and wait till I got it together. Not wait till I got to do what he had to do to handle the business till I got it together. Now it's your turn, and I'm gonna ask you to do it. All right?
All right.
My best to both of you. This matter is adjourned.
So that we have a little bit of a decision to make.
Yes.
Where do we go from here?
We get home, we try to practice what the judge says to us. If it works, it works. If not, then we make the decision to move forward for our kids, whether it's together or not.
Gemini had a lot to say out there today.
Yes.
One of them calling you selfish.
Yes.
How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel very sad. Didn't know he thought that way of me.
One of the things you called your wife was selfish. Why?
These businesses, you know, was making money, and she just wasn't supporting it.
You also called her fake.
Well, she cry like that and be crying and be for no reason, you know. And I'm just saying that was a persona that she just did out here.